There are a lot of changes that come with getting older. Some, like wisdom and experience, can be great. Others, like wrinkles and belly fat, we would probably all rather do without. But there is actual science as to why women get a little rounder in the middle, and it's reversible. So Dr. Armand Shayetza, the owner of Fit for Life Nutrition and Weight Loss Clinic in Dublin, here to help us out. Thanks for being here, doctor.
Thank you for having me, Robin.
All right, so it's kind of a loaded question because, we don't want it to, we don't want to get rounder in the middle when we're 40, but there is a reason why women tend to gain weight there.
Correct, Robin. Most women experience weight gain after 40s. But the bad news is they gain all about the belly area.
Right.
I'm sure not only they're not cosmetically happy about it, but the extra visceral fat is the foundation for most of the chronic diseases. Type 2 diabetes, heart disease, blood pressure, cholesterol, certain type of cancer such as breast cancer, ovarian, uterus cancer. So it's really important that we prevent that. If you have it, we reverse that belly fat.
And we're talking about women, so is it hormones specifically that are kind of weighing into this?
Absolutely. I call them fat-making hormones. That's why we have to identify them and get rid of them.
Okay.
Number one hormone that causes fat gain is called insulin. Robin, what the insulin does allows the sugar get into the cells and burn as energy. Well, that sounds good, but when you have insulin resistance, body fail to use the sugar as energy, so it stores as a fat.
Okay, that's when it becomes the bad stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
As you gain more fat, you not only are gaining weight, but look what happens. You're causing more insulin resistance. Insulin is a lipogenic hormone, fat-making hormone. Higher the blood sugar, more insulin, more belly fat. We got to reverse that.
And is it just like, when you hit that age, your hormones change? Is that
correct?
Kind of
Actually, estrogen is changing. As a result, bodies become more resistant to the insulin. That's what insulin resistance does. It actually, instead of, as I said, using sugar as energy, storing as a fat, but pushes in the belly area. That's why it's hard to get the gene out.
So we're over the hill, and now we're getting round in the middle.
No, we're going to fix it. Another one is, Robin, is a stress hormone. It's called cortisol.
Okay.
This is a troublemaker. What cortisol does, increases blood sugar. What the blood sugar increases, as a result, increase your insulin. Then insulin takes that sugar and turns to fat and push the belly area. That's why stress causes more belly fat. But that's not the end of the story. Insulin also increases your cortisol more. Then cortisol increases your sugar, kind of a vicious cycle. They're continuously feeding each other. That's why we have to control the second fat-making hormone, cortisol. But that's not all. Cortisol reduces other brain neurochemistry such as serotonin, dopamine. Those are pleasure hormones. Serotonin makes you feel happy. Actually, satiety hormone. So when you lose that serotonin, you have a significant craving for carbon sugar. Another one is estrogen. More belly fat they have, more estrogen. Fat cells also produce estrogen, Robin. Estrogen is a fat-making hormone. So more estrogen they produce because of belly fat, more belly fat you're going to gain in return. But the good news, we can actually reset all these hormones and prevent from happening or reverse the belly fat.
With the diet, which is natural.
It's absolutely very interesting, very effective. Program that we designed for that purposes, we want to reverse that insulin resistance. By changing insulin resistant, body instead of storing sugar as energy, as a fat, use as an energy source. So one of the major fat-making hormone drops. Less insulin we have, better. Also, insulin releases in response to sugar and too much carbohydrate. By changing nutrition, we stabilize the sugar. So the amount of the insulin your body produces significantly drops. Very giant step in the right direction. We can control the cortisol stress hormone by changing your nutrition lifestyle. Diet has impact on your stress level. Lifestyle has it. By changing your lifestyle, we can actually reverse the cortisol. As the cortisol goes down, blood sugar goes down, insulin goes down, fat making goes down. So we can beautifully reverse these hormones. And also, by changing your weight loss, because these basic unnecessary eating because of the sugar, you're gaining significant weight gain. By reversing that weight gain, you're also reversing all these hormones, estrogen, so the body beautifully reverses the whole thing. You can easily get rid of the belly fat, and every woman can actually look fabulous after 40s.
Oh, I love that ending sentence. That is amazing, doctor. So this is a personalized diet plan at the center that you do for everybody. And you have a free initial consultation as well at your new clinic in Dublin. So get started even before you're 40. Get set on the path,
Absolutely,
right?
Robin. Sooner the better, because the time is against them, hormones are against them, metabolism against them. Sooner you do the intervention, better. But beautifully respond to nutrition lifestyle changes. They can look fabulous, absolutely, regardless of their age.
All right, there you have it. Dr. Fit for Life, all the info on screen. Always good to have you, doctor.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.